Hey, what's going on guys, and welcome back to Coasters in Perspective. So today I'm going to be looking at my top 5 favorite paint schemes in the coaster industry. I am ranking this list based on what I think looks good on a coaster, and it is basically strictly the color. Though if a coaster blends well with its surroundings, then you might find that on this list. Now, personally, I love a good paint scheme, and that definitely adds to a lot of the presentation scores in my reviews. A good paint scheme, in my opinion, is always something a good coaster should have, and without further ado, let's get right into my top 5 favorite paint schemes. Number 5, Ironwazi at Busch Gardens, Tampa. In my opinion, I think that the purple track color looks so clean, though some would disagree, and I would just like to remind you guys that this is all my personal preference. The purple track color just pops so well with the regular supports, and combine that with the green trains, and you've one heck of a paint job. And also, this paint job is just so unique from the other RMC coasters, as the other RMCs in America and pretty much the world only have really 2 paint schemes, brown and red, and one other paint scheme that we will see later in this list. But the paint scheme on Ironwazi is just clean in my opinion. Number 4, Untamed at Canobie Lake Park. Now, why do I have this coaster you guys have probably never even heard of on this list? Well, in my opinion, the coaster's dark green supports blends in so well with the coaster's surroundings. Combine that with the supports that are made to look like birch trees, and you have one heck of a paint scheme. The coaster fits in so well with the area it's in, called Big Bear Plaza, and I don't think they could have made a better choice for color with this coaster. I have a separate review of this coaster, and I highly encourage you to go check that out as I go more in depth on the ride experience itself. The trains of this coaster also look amazing, and they definitely pop well with the supports. Number 3, Mako at SeaWorld Orlando. This is the second purple paint job on this list, and let me just tell you, it is better than Ironwazi, mostly because of the setting that it is in. This coaster is right over the water, and the purple and blue color scheme just makes it an excellent paint job as it blends in so well with its surroundings. The light blue supports really pop against the purple track, and that is another big reason why it is on this list. The light blue trains themed to the sharks also make it a very good contrast to the track color. This coaster is just visually stunning, and what else can I say about Mako that hasn't already been said about its paint scheme? Number 2, Tatsu at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Now, this coaster is still in the process of being repainted, but I absolutely adore this color scheme. Now, before this coaster was even announced to get a new paint job, I thought that this would be an amazing color scheme for a coaster. I actually put it on one of the coasters in Planet Coaster that I was making, and ironically, it was on a flying coaster. And when I heard that Tatsu would be getting this color job, the green supports, and the bright orange track, I was stoked. Just the color contrast to its surrounding is just absolutely amazing. Next year, this coaster will definitely be visually stunning and will definitely pop so much against the Six Flags Magic Mountain skyline. I even thought Tatsu looked good even before this new paint job, and this is just amplifying it to a whole nother level. When I eventually get out to Six Flags Magic Mountain, I don't know when that's gonna be, but I'm certainly gonna take so much footage and pictures of this coaster. I don't think Six Flags could pick a better color scheme in my opinion. I almost had this at number 1, but then I realized why my number 1 was so amazing. Now without further ado, roll the number 1 spot. Number 1, Nitro at Six Flags Great Adventure. No, I'm just joking, Nitro's paint scheme sucks. Number 1, Hakuge at Nagashima Spa Land. Now, when I say visually stunning, this coaster takes it to a whole nother level. The blue track combined with the white supports is just incredible. You are right on the water too, so it blends so well with its surroundings. I bet that you could just watch this coaster for hours on end, and I would do that too. This is definitely RMC's best color scheme by far. And in my opinion, this is the world's best color scheme. I don't think RMC could have picked a better color scheme for this roller coaster. being right on the water and the theme that it has, it's themed to a whale. Combine that with the pretty incredible trains, and you have one heck of a color scheme. No, one hell of a color scheme. One of the best in the world, if not the best. Now, looks like that is going to do it for my video on the world's best color schemes. What did you think of this video? Let me know in the comments down below. Now, what is your favorite color scheme? Let me know down below. Are there any amazing color schemes I missed? Also, let me know down below. Now, I'm just going to say again that this was all my opinion, and I'm sure you disagreed with a lot of the coasters on this list. But if you enjoyed the content, please leave a like or maybe even subscribe, as it really helps the channel out. Now, without further ado, like, comment, and subscribe if you have the time, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.